Welcome to my second vlog. Welcome to another sunny, beautiful day here in San Diego. So I wanted to talk about why I chose the Indian Scout Bobber over a Harley Sportster. Those were the two that I was considering. And really, what it came down to after doing a lot of research is asking myself a couple questions. For me, I'm a beginner. I didn't want anything too huge, but I also didn't want anything too small that would grow out of in a year. So what I had in mind is I had the Iron 883, which fell under the category of outgrowing within a year or so. And then there's the Iron 1200, there's the Harley 48. And then I started seeing a little bit more about the Indian Scout Bobber. It's pretty much the same price range as the Sportster 48. It's about, let's say about $12,000. It's around the 11 and 1200 cc's, but I narrowed it down to a couple questions. First, I had to rule out any kind of brand favoritism. What do I think is better? 100 horsepower or 70 horsepower? I said, what's better, a 3.3 gallon tank or a 2.8 gallon tank? I'm going to be riding in the city doing stoplights and stop signs. What do I think is better, air cooled or liquid cooled? And what that means is that air cooled is going to be a lot harder on these short little stops. Liquid cooled, not so much. In fact, I haven't had any experience of this thing being too hot. I also was looking at the cosmetic stuff. What I wanted is something matte black. The Indian Scout Bobber comes in matte black, blacked out. The 48s and the irons, there's not one of them that's completely black, that's matte. They have a black one that has the Harley Davidson logo on it. They have a matte black one that has the logo and some colors. Of course, those can be painted. This one does not have to be painted. Another thing that I liked about the Indian Scout Bobber is the look of it. It looks more stout. It looks thicker. This thing has got a wider tank, got wider tires. I think the Iron 883 and the Iron 1200 and the Sportsters are a little too narrow after I've done a little bit of visual comparing, and I like this better. I mean, those are all my reasons, and I'm glad I made the decision. There's probably Harley people out there that will never agree. I'm not dissing Harley in any way. I still like Harleys. Just there wasn't anything that really fit my criteria at the moment. Maybe down the road I might get a Harley, years from now, who knows. Right now, this is exactly what I was looking for. So there it is. I mean, I didn't get too crazy into the specs, but on paper, and some of you basically be saying finger quotes, yeah, on paper, the Indian Scout Bobber is killing the Harley Sportsters right now. And I love this thing. I don't think I'm going to be doing any kind of power upgrades on this. I only intend to do like a slip-on exhaust so it sounds better. One thing I don't like about this is it sounds kind of like a vacuum cleaner right now. So that'll make it sound a little better. I might do some other cosmetic things. I might do a LED headlight and a couple other things, but not much. And that's about it. So I'm pulling into this Target. This is my destination. So thank you again for watching. If this is the second time you've been here, extra special thank you to you. So I do have a few more subscribers now off my first video. At the time I'm actually recording this, my first video from last week has about 250 views or something like that, which I'm stoked on. I was actually stoked when I only had 20. Yeah, thanks to those who liked and subscribed last time, and hopefully I get a couple more likes and subscribes on this one. I'd like to say smash that like button, but actually don't want you to smash it. Just give it a gentle little tap. That way it's still there for the next time. You might need a couple more of those. Just give it a gentle little tippy tap.
Tap it in. Give it a little tappy. Tap, tap, tap-a-roo.
If you have any questions or comments, shoot them down below. Right now I have such a low following that I have no problem or difficulty answering any questions in the comments. So shoot them. See you on the next one.